Ever get sucker punched so hard by someone you trusted? It felt like your guts were spilling onto the sidewalk? Yeah, that raw, ugly feeling when the floor drops out. Betrayal. It ain't just hurt, pal. It's a demolition crew wrecking your whole damn world. But what if I told you, that exact moment, the one that feels like the end, that's where your real power starts. That gut-wrenching, soul-crushing crap is the secret fuel for a comeback so fierce they won't even recognize you. You ready to turn that knife they stuck in your back into your sword? All right, settle in. I'm Mike Reynolds, 45 years young, born and raised right here in the steel and grit heart of Chicago. Seen my share of wins, losses, and the kind of back alley deals life throws at you. For the last decade, I've been coaching folks, good people, through the absolute crap storms life dumps on them. And let me tell you, nothing levels a person quite like betrayal. Feels like being gutted, left bleeding out on the cold concrete of disappointment. Today, we're talking about the dirty work, the climb out of that pit. This ain't about pretending it didn't happen. Hell no. This is about taking that raw, ragged wound and forging it into armor. This is your roadmap from feeling like roadkill to standing tall, stronger than you ever dreamed. This is the journey from betrayed to badass. Betrayal, it ain't picky. Doesn't care if it's your spouse sleeping with your best friend, your business partner draining the account dry, or your so-called buddy spreading lies that trash your reputation. Doesn't matter if it's blood family or someone you let into your inner circle. The result? Same damn thing. A crater where trust used to be. You feel stupid, angry, hollow, like the world's a fundamentally darker, meaner place. You replay it over and over. What did I miss? How could I be so blind? That loop? It's poison. It eats you alive. And the biggest lie betrayal tells you? You're weak. You deserve this. You'll never trust again. Bull. Crap. Total. Bull. Crap. The only thing that decides whether that betrayal buries you or builds you. Right here, your mindset. What you choose to do with that nuclear level pain. You can let it rot you from the inside, or you can use that insane heat to forge something new. Something unbreakable. Stage 1. The emotional ICU. First things first. You gotta bleed. Seriously. Trying to man up, or just get over it right away. That's like putting duct tape on a severed artery. Feel the damn rage. Cry the ugly tears. Scream into a pillow. This ain't weakness. This is triage. You gotta acknowledge the wound is real, it's deep, and yeah, it hurts like hell. Ignorant, it just lets the infection set in. Give yourself permission to be a human wreck, temporarily. Stage 2. The CSI investigation with boundaries. Once the dust settles a bit, it's time for cold, hard facts. Not the emotional spiral, but a clear-eyed look. What actually happened? What were the signs maybe you ignored? What was their crap? What was yours? This ain't about blaming yourself for their choice to betray you. It's about understanding the playbook, so you don't get blindsided by the same trick twice. But, crucial point, set a timer. Don't live in the replay. An hour max. Then shut it down. Obsession is quicksand. Stage 3. The mindset flip, from victim to victor. This is the game changer. This is where you take back your power. Instead of why did they do this to me? You shift to what can I learn from this? How does this reveal what I truly value? How can this make me stronger? See, betrayal strips away the illusions. It shows you who really has your back. Sometimes it's just you, and that's okay. It shows you your own resilience. That pain, it becomes your benchmark. If I survive that, what the hell else can scare me? You start defining yourself not by the knife in your back, but by the strength in your spine as you pull it out and stand up. You cultivate a growth mindset. This happened for me to level up, not to me to destroy me. Evidence and examples. Think I'm blowing smoke? Look at Nelson Mandela. 27 years locked up, betrayed by his own cause's factions at times. Came out not bitter, but ready to build. Or Steve Jobs. Kicked out of the company he founded. Came back years later and made it the giant it is. Hell, think about that friend of yours. We all got one. Who went through a brutal divorce, lost everything. Looked like death warmed over, and now run a killer business, happier than ever. It happens because they made the choice to not let the betrayal write their ending. My own story. Lost a business partner I considered a brother. He took clients, cash, tried to torch my name. Took me down to rock bottom. That rock bottom became the foundation for everything I built next. The anger fueled my focus. The lesson? Your value isn't set by the people who walk away or stab you on the way out. Okay, I hear ya. Mike, that's nice fairy tale stuff. But trust? Once it's shattered, it's gone forever. You can't just flip a switch and be Mr. Sunshine. You're damn right you can't. And I ain't saying you gotta be naive again. Trust does change. It gets smarter, more discerning. But building walls so high nobody gets in, that's letting the betrayer win twice. They stole your past and your future. Resilience ain't about forgetting. It's about learning. It's about knowing your own strength so damn well that even if someone does try to pull some crap again, and yeah, life's messy, it might happen, you know, deep in your bones, you'll survive. You'll adapt. You'll come out the other side. Because you've already done the hardest part. You rebuilt yourself. So here's the raw truth, Chicago style, betrayal sucks. It's a dirty, low blow. But letting it define you? That's the real tragedy. The pain is real. The anger is real. But your power? Your potential? That's more real. That wound, when you tend to it right, becomes your strongest scar. Your badge of honor. It teaches you who you are, what you stand for, and just how damn tough you really are. You don't move on from the betrayal. You move through it, forged in the fire, and emerge empowered. Now it's your turn. Hit the comments below. Tell me, what betrayal knocked you down? How are you fighting your way back? Share your war stories, your wins, big or small. Let's build a tribe right here of survivors turning into thrivers. And if you're ready to dig deeper into building that unshakable mindset from the ground up, check out my next video, From Zero to Unquitable, Building Core Strength When Life Kicks Your Ass. Links popping up right about now. Remember, the comeback is always stronger than the setback. Now go own your power.